They mistook your silence for surrender, and that mistake will cost them everything. Welcome to Dark Stoic. Today, we explore the devastating power that grows in the space where you once begged to be understood. You stopped defending yourself, and they thought they had won. They watched you go quiet in arguments you could have destroyed them in. They saw you walk away from battles you were fully equipped to fight, and in their arrogance, they assumed you had nothing left. They confused your restraint for inability, your patience for fear, your stillness for defeat. But you and I both know what was really happening in that silence. You were not breaking down. You were building up. And the version of you that emerges from this quiet will be unrecognizable to everyone who thought they knew your limits. This is not about revenge. This is about transformation. Every time you chose silence over reaction, you were making a deposit into an account they cannot see. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." You understood this instinctively. While they were busy celebrating what they believed was your weakness, you were becoming something they could never anticipate. There is a particular kind of strength that only develops in darkness. It cannot be forged in moments of praise or victory. It requires pressure. It requires isolation. It requires the bitter experience of being underestimated by people who should have known better. You have been living in that pressure chamber, and you have been changing. The people who mistook your silence did so because they measure strength by volume. They believe power must announce itself. They think dominance requires constant display. But Seneca understood something far more dangerous when he said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." You stopped wasting your energy on people who demanded you prove yourself over and over again. And that single decision changed everything. Your silence was never empty. It was loaded. Every moment you spent not responding was a moment spent redirecting that energy inward. You took the fire they expected you to throw at them, and you used it to forge yourself into something harder, something sharper. They wanted you angry because angry people are predictable. They wanted you defensive because defensive people are controllable. But you gave them nothing, and nothing is the most terrifying response a person can receive, because nothing means they have lost access to you entirely. Nothing means you have moved beyond their reach. Epictetus taught that we suffer not from events themselves, but from our judgments about them. When you stop judging their opinions as worthy of your response, you strip them of all power over you. This is the great secret that loud people never learn. The moment you stop needing to be understood is the moment you become truly free. And freedom terrifies those who sought to contain you. Consider what has happened in your silence. You have observed patterns you were too reactive to see before. You have identified who actually deserves your energy and who has been draining it without reciprocation. You have learned the difference between people who want to see you rise and people who were only comfortable when you stayed small. This knowledge is worth more than any argument you could have won. The world conditions us to respond immediately, to defend our honor in real time, to meet every accusation with a counter-accusation. But this is the game of the weak. This is how controlled people behave. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Your silence was a realization of this truth in its most pure form. They are starting to notice something has changed in you. There is a look in your eyes they have not seen before, a calmness that unnerves them. They keep waiting for the old you to resurface, the one who explained himself, the one who sought their approval, the one who could be baited into emotional displays. But that version is gone now, and you are not going to tell them what replaced it. You are going to show them, not through announcements or declarations, but through results so undeniable that their past judgments will haunt them. Your silence was preparation. Your emergence will be permanent. There is profound wisdom in the way nature operates. Seeds do not announce their growth. They push through darkness in absolute silence until one day they break the surface and there is no denying their existence. You have been that seed. The people above ground had no idea what was developing beneath them. They walked over you carelessly, never imagining what was taking root. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Every dismissal you endured, every underestimation you swallowed, every moment of being overlooked was labor. It was building something in you that comfort never could. The easy path would have been to demand recognition in real time, to fight for immediate respect. But immediate respect is borrowed. The respect you're about to command will be earned so deeply it can never be taken away. Your transformation was never about them. This is crucial to understand. You did not go silent to eventually prove them wrong. You went silent because you finally valued your peace more than their perception. The fact that they will be proven wrong is simply a consequence, not the purpose. This distinction separates true strength from performance. You were not performing patience. You were living it. As you emerge from this period of strategic silence, you carry with you something invaluable. You carry the knowledge that you can trust yourself. You know now that external chaos does not have to create internal chaos. You know that you can be misunderstood, mislabeled, and underestimated without losing yourself in the process. This self-trust is the foundation of everything you will build from this point forward. The Stoics understood that life would constantly test our composure. They knew that people would project their limitations onto us. They knew that the crowd would always favor the loud over the wise. But they also knew that time reveals all truths, and time has been on your side. Every day of silence was a day of investment. The returns are about to become visible to everyone. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." You stopped arguing. You stopped explaining. You stopped defending a character that needed no defense. Instead, you simply became. And becoming is a process that cannot be rushed or performed. It can only be lived. Those who mistook your silence will have their own reckoning. Not because you will punish them, but because reality will correct their perception. They will watch you operate at levels they never thought possible for you. They will remember every dismissive comment, every knowing glance, every assumption they made about your limits. And they will have to live with the knowledge that they completely misread you. But here is where your Stoic training matters most. When that moment comes, when their recognition finally arrives, you must not need it. The victory is not in their changed opinion. The victory was in every quiet moment where you chose growth over grievance. The victory was internal long before it becomes external. Epictetus said, He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. You have yourself. You have your integrity. You have your silent strength. These cannot be given or taken by anyone else's perception. Your silence was the most powerful statement you could have made. It said that you value your energy. It said that you trust the process. It said that you understand something the reactive masses never will. True power does not need to be declared. It simply is. And now, as you step forward from this period of quiet transformation, you carry that power with you, not as a weapon against others, but as an unshakable foundation within yourself. They mistook your silence for weakness. Let them keep making that mistake. It has only ever benefited you. That's all for today. Stay dark, stay stoic. See you in the next one.